friends, MD Vegan. Breakfast time with fruit and nuts. I have always the idea that fruit gives me instant energy, like a boost. The sugar in the fruit is directly fuel for the cells. They burn that same sugar in the cells, so there's no big deal. But the nuts and the seeds, they have protein and fat more. They are lasting. They need to be broken down before the cells then can get the sugar from that and burn it too. So the fuel from the fruit makes it instant. Breakfast time, yeah, boost the energy, start of the day, and the nuts make it last a little bit, nuts and seed. And I always try to find a combination of these two. I have a fruit combination and nut combination. The fruit combination is red currants. I have red currants here. I found them, I was happy. I have them in the garden of my grandma. I know them, and they are, in the first they are a little bit sour. But when you begin to eat it, and then you won't stop. It's a nice sour flavor. And I combine it with two. With a banana here. I mean, that's so nice because these are sweet and these are sour. So it's a perfect combination. These are here, there's juice inside a lot. A little bubbles here, little bulbs. And these are creamy and soft. So really nice. And a crunch would be nice in between, soft and juicy. And that is, maybe you can call it in the middle, I don't know, hazelnuts. Hazelnut is the next combination here. So hazelnuts, bananas, and red currants. Red currants have an enormous amount of vitamin C, for example, and many much. All these berries, all berries are the healthiest of all fruit. So if you can get hold of berries every day, you do great service to your health. So red currants time today. I'm happy I found them, and I will put it into a dressing. Very simple: a cinnamon cashew banana cream. Just bananas, cashews, and cinnamon. That's all. Only 3 ingredients. I want to keep it simple. I'm not stepping too much in the way of the fruit here. Just 2 bananas. There's a very small handful of cashews to make it a little bit creamier. Sometimes I put dates and lemon, and so no, today just that. Yeah. And here a teaspoon of cinnamon. That's a very healthy spice too. It has this sweet earth flavor. It's a bark from a tree, ground, and it's very hard. Looks like a powder, but it isn't. In fact, it won't break down anymore. If you blend it, it's always a bark. It's always hard. So you can't take that much, but it has a wonderful flavor, especially with sweet flavors. So bananas, it's perfect with it. So cashews are also, I would consider, sweet and creamy. So let's see what it works. I might put a little bit of water to get it blended, and I'll see if I use some more water later. Blender dance. Looks nice. Yeah. That's the first blending to break the nuts down. Gentle. The banana is there, like a banana milk. The cinnamon is there, not too much. Fine, I let it sit for a while, just a moment. The nuts, the cashews now, they will soak a little bit. And in the meantime, I combine my main ingredients of the fruit salad. As I show you again, a large part here, the bulk is red currants, 2 bananas, a smaller amount. The red currant is the main character here, so to say, in my play here. And the hazelnuts and the bananas are a smaller part. This is the smallest part. But some nuts are always good, as I said, because then you have it more lasting and it crunches nicely. So let's see if it works. It's always an experiment. I always make my recipes the first time, usually. Sometimes it doesn't work, but I have a small number of ingredients, usually. I can fix it easily. Next time I do it then and it works usually. So once I have it, but usually the recipes I show you here are the first time. So one more blender dance to get it nice and creamy, the final texture. Now it should be finalized. I have to check it again. Yeah, it's quite runny, but that's okay. It's a wonderful, gentle flavor. The cinnamon is really nice and just a touch to make it really creamy. And the flavor also is creamy. It fits so nice with the bananas and the cashews. Yeah, you can easily take too much cinnamon because it tastes so exciting. Yeah, I did that first, but now I just stopped that because it's a bark. It's so hard. You cannot do too much. So that's it. That's my fruit salad. And I quickly put it into my glass. And then comes the surprise part. And in recent days, I have this summertime in Berlin, in Germany, I found that an ice cream on top of such a fruit salad is really the crown. Usually my ice creams have banana, frozen banana first. Sometimes also others, but banana is a to-go-to. It's really inexpensive, easy to freeze and easy to process to make an ice cream. But then I add some nuts oftentimes, a nut meal, nut flour, gives it nice creaminess. Also flavor, cashew ice cream, for example, makes it really creamy like a cream ice cream ice. And today I have hazelnuts. Because of the currants, the red currants, I thought, let's try the hazelnut with the red currant. And it's also in the ice cream. I'll show you that. Here is my fruit salad. There's a little bit left for extra. And here is my fruit salad. Here, that's beautiful, right? You see the most is the currants here, and they are so exciting. The little bulbs here, they are so exciting, sour, and it's so contrast with these crunchy hazelnuts, and then sour, and then the sweet banana. This is the concert that takes place here when I eat it. That's what I'm looking at. So, surprise part is now, with the food processor, I will process frozen bananas with hazelnuts and date mousse. And to do that, I gotta get my frozen bananas from the freezer. It's not here because when I talk all the time, they thaw, and then I can't make ice cream anymore. So come back in a second with the frozen bananas and I'll show you what I do. Here's my frozen bananas. It's about 2 cups. It's a nice amount. You can take a little bit more, a little less, doesn't really matter. But the thing is, the food processor with the S blade is the perfect kitchen tool to make this blitz ice. So I process the frozen bananas, just put the frozen slices, have them very cold, in, and then I add some refinement. For example, these hazelnut flour. Hazelnut flour is just, you put a very small amount of hazelnuts into a blender, wait for a moment, and then it's flour. Or also a coffee grinder would be okay to use. Or you can also purchase the frozen, the nut flour. They have it also for baking goods, in the baking department. They have it oftentimes like almonds also. They have a lot of different nut for baking, but yeah, that's easy. You can make it yourself. And date mousse is another nice one for the banana ice cream. Date mousse also, you blend it with the little dates, your favorite dates, with some water. You've done it for a week. You can use then date mousse, for example, for the ice cream. The date mousse and the nuts, they refine the banana ice cream. Banana ice cream by itself is great because it has a lot of creaminess. Banana has a lot of fiber that makes it creamy when you process. Banana are good for that. But the nuts, of course, and the date mousse, they give it a refinement, a nice one. That is really a leap in making these banana ice creams with a little bit of nut flour and date mousse and other things that can be so nice. You get close to the real ice cream. So now I have to be quick because it runs away. Blender dance. because when they have bananas, especially very cold, they are pressed up against the walls of the food processor. So all I have to do now is I help to turn them over. I scrape it down a little bit, back into the blades, and that saves me time. And I need time, it's of the essence, because otherwise it runs away, as I said. One more time. That's it, I guess. Show you what it looks like. See, it's ice cream. And the nuts make it so nice, yeah. So creamy. Yeah. That's my favorite ice cream now, these kind of ice cream. There's so much variety. I'm so happy I always try new things. I tried this before, the same ice cream, cinnamon hazelnut banana ice cream. I'll also show you in a video, link under this video, how to make that. But you can see it here, it's very easy. What you decide is when you want to make this ice cream, how much hazelnut you want to take, how much date mousse, how much bananas, all these things. You can always vary. Yeah? It's really just up to you. Very simple. So one more. Scoop. And that's it. That's my breakfast now. It's like a feast, right? Beautiful. I see if it works. I mean, I tried it before. I tried some red currants with a hazelnut. It's nice. And banana, of course, it's very nice together. Let's see if it works all together. I have to run, as I said. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. If you like my video, subscribe MD Vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day. And find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter.